This is the stock cloth seat. This is what that looks like. It doesn't look good, but it doesn't feel bad. It's pretty comfortable sitting in here. Toyota seats are really nice. And then this is the new one. Hey guys, welcome to the video. We have a box of seat covers for the RAV4. Now you guys know I like to unbox things, put them on and show you guys how it is, but this seems like a very big project. So unfortunately, this is not going to be a video of how to put it on, but I'm just going to show you what this is and the materials and how it feels and everything like that, and then put it on off camera, and then show you guys how everything actually functions. So let's open this up. Okay, we got a little pouch here. Let's see what we got. If I actually did an installation video, I was actually gonna put this in the list, because I did see a lot of people complaining about how tight the fit is. So they actually send you a pair of gloves. This would actually help you out, trust me, because I've seen all the reviews. Everybody said these are tight fit. We also have like a panel tool kind of thing. So this, if you like have to, pry through a panel or something, we also have this to do that with. It's plastic, so it's not going to scratch anything up. And then we also have some metal clips here, which we're gonna, like connect in the back of the seat, I think, to, have them work and hold onto everything together. And then we have two pieces of zip tie. I think these are for the back seats. I'm not 100% sure. Now these came, it's been a few days, and I've been excited ever since. And I just never got to, go around it to actually do this. So as you can see, this is gonna be the top part of one seat. I don't know which seat it is. I think it's one of the back seat actually. So this is how it's gonna seam up on the side. That's gonna fall down, or well, this is gonna be like one side, and this would be, I think, toward the door, because this is where the lever goes for the for folding the seat down. This is the back side. This is all the seams and stuff. This is how they make it really nice and strong. And then you can see we have some Velcro here, which we're going to use to connect this up all together. And you can see these are cutouts here. I think this would wrap on the headrest, and then the headrest would go through this. So this is all like one seamless piece. So like, when you put it on, it wouldn't feel like it's actually a seat cover, which is pretty cool. And we also have this carbon fiber looking thing here. I think like Toyota actually has something like this on their higher trim seats or something. I think I've seen it somewhere, which is pretty nice. The seats are, they look perforated, but they don't actually go through. So which is pretty nice. So if you, spill something or drop something, it's not gonna go through and, mess up your actual seat. But you also have this perforated feel. So that's gonna, feel really nice. So that's one of that. And then this would be the other side of the back one, the larger side, or the the right side, or the passenger side. Yep. This is what that looks like. This is where the thing is gonna go, the cup holder here in the back. That's where that's gonna go. And this is the other side. Same thing, same deal going on. And then these are our seats and stuff for the this is going to be for the driver's seat or the passenger seat. I don't know which one it is, but this is how they're going to just, you just like throw them on. Like it's not even like, two pieces or anything. It's like one piece sewed together. We also have the pocket here, so you don't actually lose the pocket from the original car. So this is all going to essentially come out like, one piece, and it's going to look like OEM pretty much. And then we have same thing, another one of that, either driver or passenger, I don't know which one it is. And then after you put everything through, we're also going to be putting these Velcros are super strong, which is pretty cool. And we also have more Velcros here. That's pretty cool too. This is going to go over the headrest. As you can see, it's like, the ones we used before, they had like, like straps in the back like this, and then it looks hideous from the back. But this thing just goes over it, and we also got the cutout and everything. It'll just all work together, make this whole thing seamless. This is the seat, And we have two of these actually because you know, the seat has to be like kind of separated from the top part, and then we would basically connect them up with these things. This is what the seat looks like. So you're gonna have this on your seat too, where you sit on. Same thing, another one. And then we also have the same thing on the for the passenger. This is where you would actually sit on it, right? Yep. No, maybe, I don't actually know, but we'll check it out. Yeah, actually I think this is where you sit on. So that's that. We have more of the headrest thing, more headrest cover, and that's about it. So the packaging of this product was pretty amazing and everything came up pretty nice. I'm just gonna pick one up and show you guys pretty close, and we're also gonna, you know, talk about this later on after installing it and everything too. But you can see how nice these things are and perforated these are. I really wish I got, you know, sponsored for this, but these are a little bit expensive, but I feel like they're gonna be worth every penny on this. So after installation, I'll see you guys and show you guys how this actually works and how it looks. Holy moly, I actually got one done. This is the front passenger seat of the vehicle. As you can see, I put this back on, and this is actually from my old Explorer. And I kind of like how all of this, you know, matches together with the perforated seat design and the headrest right there. These headrests were actually stupid expensive, but you know, that's why I kept them, and I just like how it just matches all up. So this is what the seat is actually looking like. We got the headrest on here, and then we go down. We got the little carbon fiber looking spot here, and this is the rest of the seat. It's pretty you know, well seated. As people said, it's really hard to put it on. It was really hard to put this on, and only thing is there's like, you know, a little bit of space in here which is kind of messed up. I don't think you could do anything about that because, you know, we're, you know, pressuring from like the sides and stuff. There's really nothing in the middle, so we kind of have to like probably just, you know, settle it over time. Same thing here. I think you just gotta sit on it and stuff like that. But I think I probably gotta pull it even more back. But there were some straps and stuff underneath this thing. Got all those, you know, situated. It was really hard to, you know, do that. But I basically took the tool and, you know, tucked them in here, so it just looks seamless. But then, you know, when I come back out here, it's all like, you know, warped and stuff. So, well, actually not, because of the, it's actually because of the straps that I put in. But I think this is how it's supposed to actually be. But maybe I just have to straighten this out a little bit to have like an even thing, so, you know, it doesn't stay like this way. And that's about it. That's what it's looking like. So I'm just gonna sit here, and it feels pretty good. It just doesn't feel like, you know, it feels matte, you know. It doesn't feel like you're gonna slide off or anything, not like oily or anything. It's just like a nice matte feeling here, texture of feeling. I don't even know how to describe it. It's pretty good, you know. You're not gonna be like sloshing around. And then I love how the stitch matches the vehicle, you know. We got the black and then we got the white stitch, which matches the stitch of this seat. So I think all in all, it's probably gonna look pretty good when we get this done. First of all, this thing is gonna take a while to put on, so I suggest you get some time set aside for this thing, so you can actually get this done properly. Because if you don't do it nicely, it's probably not gonna feel nice. And I learned it the hard way by putting you know, seat covers like this on the Camry. You know, the driver's seat, on the actual seat that I sit on, I couldn't, like, tighten that up properly, and over time it wore out pretty fast and I had to throw that piece out. So learn from my mistake, take your time and do the installation properly. I think maybe Body Shop would also do this for you, but I feel like nobody's gonna take the time and go through all this hassle like you would. So I wouldn't actually have anyone else do this, but I kind of enjoy working on it and seeing the progress here. So I definitely enjoy doing this. But if you're afraid, you could probably take it to a shop and get this thing done. But this is so worth it, so worth it. Every penny of this, so worth it. It just feels so nice sitting here. I love the Toyota seats. Toyota has good leather seats, good you know leather and cloth seat, and then good cloth seat as well. And I love sitting in them, but this is like it doesn't compromise anything, so I kind of like that as well. So make sure you strap everything up nicely, and this will feel OEM, no joke. I've been installing this for a while now, and I feel like this is the hardest part of the installation. It's the back seats here, and I'm sorry it's kind of dark out here, but what happens is you have to take this back seat off, the sitting part at least, and then you're gonna have to basically put that to a side, which I did over there, and we're gonna basically have to do these first, and you're gonna have to take like this part off here on the back. I don't know if you can see anything here, but yeah, it's like really it's a lot of work here, but I feel like this is the part that's gonna take the most patience out of you, and you just gotta kind of go through it, and don't be scared of pulling things out, because some of them I was just like, wait, am I supposed to pull it this hard? But basically what I was doing here is like these headrests and stuff. Good tip is like you do these first, and once you do this, everything kind of like falls in line, and then you'll know exactly where things are supposed to be at. So that's that. And then also like doing this longer part, make sure you pull the seat belt outside and not leave it in the back, because that would be an issue. So here's a look on the seats in daylight. This is what it actually looks like. It looks crazy OEM. It just like, I don't know what I did over here, this thing just sticks out like this, so maybe I just have to go down there and pull it from the middle or something, or just spread it out a little bit to have this thing fit nicely. But the other ones are pretty fine. This is the driver's seat here. I thought this was gonna be like pretty hard, but it wasn't that hard, honestly. You just gotta trust your guts and just go underneath. There was a flap down here, which we were pretty scared about going through, but you kind of have to do a lot of fishing to get these out from the bottom and the back. And this is the back. All the headrest kind of sits in place with the shape and size being very close to the original things here, so that's why it doesn't like stay loose or anything, so it's pretty good, very good fit. And on the back here we got these seats here. This thing was in two pieces, or actually no, this one was in one piece here, and these were in two pieces because they split when they go down. So this was one piece, these were two pieces. This thing came with this piece here, and there are zippers here if you want to use the cup holder that's here. And then yeah, I mean, this one, like as people sit on it and stuff, it kind of settles down, but you do have this a little bit of room here. Honestly, I kind of like the idea of having a little bit of space here, because I feel like later down the road, if I want, I can put heated seats, like coils and stuff underneath this thing, and that'll probably fill the void, which would be pretty cool. It's not like that tight, so we could actually work with that. That's something. That's the plan for the future. But for now, it looks very OEM. There's like nobody that can actually say that this is not OEM. Like, it does not look like seat covers until you look too close. Everything else in the back as well, fit very nicely. This is what that looks like. And I'm just gonna run my way to the trunk here. The trunk here has a little bit of issue because these do come out like this, and you know, like for like the front seats, they do not cover the back. So because these don't actually run down all the way, just like the front seats, they do end here, and then the velcros, you know, kind of get secured onto this. Now that becomes an issue for the OEM mats that we have here in the back of the seat. They don't have, you know, enough space to, like, you know, go there, and they kind of like sag down like that, and this one is like pretty crumpled up. But honestly, these are here for protective purposes. I would rather keep these, you know, if I'm carrying things, or maybe if I'm worried about, you know, the looks, I might take these off and put them away or something like that. But, you know, for the back, it does not look, you know, OEM anymore. It looks like a cover in the back. But honestly, you know, for what it is, it's really good. If you have any questions about this product, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys next time. Peace.